Hello, Mr. Ferguson here again from Down Martial Arts. Wanted to talk to you today about folding the uniform, our dobak. So in order to store our dobak, carry our dobak, transport our dobak, it can be folded properly in a way that protects all the items and allows you to easily store it into your bag, into your luggage, or in your car if need be. You can even carry it as it is folded. So today we're going to show you the official way to fold it first, and then show you a variation on the folding in order to help you protect your screen printing or embroidery on the back for your school. First thing I would like to say is always refer back to your manuals. The gut manual will give you all the direct instructions, and our dawn manual will give you all the instructions. If you are a black belt, you should be reading your dawn manual. Now, first step, lay your dobak out. See how I have the jacket laid out here? I have the pants folded in half, leg on leg, and then I have my belt, my D, and I have manuals for reference. So first thing first is you fold the sleeves halfway across to create the rectangle here. Fold the pants in half, and then place the pants on the jacket directly in the center. Now we have everything right here. So we fold the two sides of the jacket over the pants to kind of bring it in tighter. Then what we do is fold that in half. That creates one straight line. Everything is folded inside, the pants are folded inside, everything's protected, it's not going to fall out because there's a seam protecting on all edges. You then take that and fold that in half. You have a nicely folded dobak. Now to help it stay in place, you take your belt, fold it in half, as such, slide it under, tie it just like that. No need for any extra knots. Just tie it in a simple overhand knot. And if I mess that up, I apologize. Now, that gives us a dobak that can be easily stored. Also, you can then carry it as such. Very easy transport to and from your dojo. Now, let me show you a slight variation on how we can fold that in order to not fold your studio's logo in half. Remember, this is the official way. If you want to use the other way, it is the unofficial way. Most studios will allow it. Always check with your instructor and your master first. Thank you. Now, let us look at a slight variation on how to fold this in order to keep the logo flat on the back and on display so that it is not folding, because some logos actually get damaged over time if you constantly fold them in the same spot. So in order to protect your uniform, your dobak, and have it last longer for your training, this is a variation that you may be able to use. So again, fold the pants in half, just like we did before. Place them in the center. This time, we are going to pull the whole part so the crease is right up against the pants, and pull the sleeve all the way across. Now we have our sleeve all the way across. We're going to fold the sleeve back in half so that you're not just folding the edge of the sleeve here every single time you fold this. You fold this back over. Again, fold the sleeve back in half. Now you have that same triangle setup, just like we did before. But instead of folding this in half like a sandwich that way, we're going to sandwich it the other way. So all you're going to do is fold it in half right here. And that still creates a seam on all sides, which allows everything to stay in place. And your logo for your studio should be protected and open and displayed. Now, if you need to vary this up to protect your logo, feel free. This is just one method, one way. Always double check with your instructor and ensure that that is correct. Now, the last part is the belt. We can tie this belt around similarly to the first one. Slide it under, pull both sides after you have it centered, and simple knot. Now I have folded dough buck, easy to store, easy to transport, easy to throw in a bike gear bag. Bring with me. Lastly, if you want to carry your materials with you, it is possible take that half fold right here, put your training material into this spot. Now understand, if you put it here, it can't slide out. That's the difference between the traditional way and the non-traditional way. If you put it halfway on the pants, on the traditional way, and fold it longwise, then it will not slide out, it will stay folded inside your uniform. Just a thought. My suggestion is, make sure you have your gut manual or don manual with you at all times. Carry it like it's part of the uniform. Thank you.